people like Jonah, they always have some kind of origin story.
The mayor called 13-year-old Jonah Greenway a hometown hero for successfully resuscitating his school bus driver after a heart attack behind the wheel. So Jonah was like a kid hero.
Yeah, there's dozens of articles, interviews. They gave him the damn key to the city and paid for college. Saving that driver made him an overnight celebrity.
I got full of myself after I aced an English test. I can't imagine what something like this would do to a kid's ego.
Or how he'd feel when the attention went away.
He probably missed the adulation.
So much so that maybe he'd try to recreate the experience. Over and over. A malignant hero. He didn't want to kill people. He wanted to push them to the brink of death so that he could have the glory of saving them.
You could only do that for so long before you slip up. People would start to suspect.
And then you move on from city to city. Miami, Chicago, Dallas, Denver,
Los Angeles. We've been doing all this sleuthing, and he's been hiding in plain sight on the local news.
He still is.
Hi. Is everything okay?
We need to talk to Taylor.
Good morning.
Sorry, I know it's early.
It was even earlier when she woke me up.
We were hoping that we could watch some of your footage from the call center fire. Is that something you could access from here?
Theoretically, yes. Why?
Well, theoretically, I want to see what happened before Claudette coded.
The dispatcher who died on her way to the hospital?
Is something going on? Did the family make a complaint?
Yeah, it's fine, Buck. I'm happy to help. Why don't you make us some coffee? I'm sure we could all use a cup. Is this what you're looking for?
I'd say you don't really have the looks to be a phone operator.
That's crazy. She seems fine. How do you go from laughing 1 second to coding the next?
Wait a minute. Can you rewind?
Yeah.
Stop it right there.
What do you think that is? Potassium?
I'm not sure.
Okay, come on, guys. What's going on here?
Buck, we're not sure.
We're not going to tell anyone. Right?
Off the record.
Claudette was alert and conversant. Her BP and her heart rate were stable. Protocol dictates that the only treatment necessary in that case is respiratory to treat the smoke inhalation.
Meaning, Jonah had no reason to push drugs of any kind.
Are you saying her death wasn't related to her injuries?
Whatever drug Jonah was pushing on that video caused her heart to stop.
What? On purpose?
Maybe.
Come on, Hannah. I know you didn't always like the guy, but he's still one of us, you know? It could have just been a mistake.
Buck, did that look like a mistake to you? He injected her with something, and she had a heart attack.
How can you be sure?
Claudette wasn't the first time. Other people have died on his watch under suspicious circumstances.
Okay, so maybe he's a bad paramedic.
Or maybe he's a serial killer.